Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very special JomezPro practice round. Jeremy Koling, Paul Ulibarri. We are here in Antioch, just outside Nashville, Tennessee, for the 2024 Music City Open, presented by Lone Star Disc. You know the deal, 18 holes of practice.
18 holes.
$500 goes to charity for whoever wins today.
Perfect.
And we've got a guest.
You got to guess it.
We have probably, I don't say probably, let's start this one over. We have the greatest player of our generation.
Yep.
A guy who has not yet graced our presence on this program.
Yeah.
We've wanted him for 4 years.
He's locked in.
We finally locked him in. You guys get to have Paul McBeth join us today. So happy to have you here.
Thanks, guys.
Let's go, dude.
What's up, dude?
Long time in the making, man.
Yeah, I mean, I've been locked in for I think about 12 hours.
Yeah.
So,
Quick turnaround between these tournaments, but yeah, we hit him up last night, and you know, you did the fatherly thing. You said, "Hey, I got to check in with my wife." She gave you the okay, and now you're here.
Yep. A little late, but I'm here.
You are a dad. We're going
am.
to talk a lot about this. We're going to talk about life. We're going to talk about disc golf.
Perfect.
We're going to break down some holes.
Break down some holes. And we're going to be giving away the Cicada. You know the deal. Be a member of our Patreon, and you're going to get a chance to win this disc that we are all going to sign after the round.
Can I throw it?
McBeth is going to throw it. Would you throw it? We'd love for you to throw it.
I want to throw it here. Yeah.
Let's just get right into it, guys. Let's go practice. Let's do it. Boom.
Yeah, you can throw, you can dance like dove.
Okay, hole one, 308 feet. We've rearranged some of the numbers here. I don't know if there's a redesign yet. I haven't heard much about the layout, but this was in the middle of the course last year, and now it's number one. Low ceiling. The shot shape fits really nice for a backhand mini flex, and also a forehand that is tight to that right side. Hard to park it with the forehand unless you go with something flippy, which is what I'm gonna try. But yeah, I think the best shot is gonna be just a very, very straight fairway driver trying to play it to the right side. All right, so you know the deal.
No.
We're gonna play first shots. We're gonna play them out.
Oh, yes.
And yeah, okay, so
Yeah,
and
gotcha.
if you have the lowest score at the end of the day, we get to send $500 to, I'm guessing you have a charity with your name on it.
Saki Bomb Foundation.
Yeah, the Saki Bomb Foundation,
Yeah.
got it. Oh boy.
Is that what it's called?
I think so.
I think
That
so
sounds
too.
right to me. How'd that work? Oh, you didn't throw yet.
I didn't throw it yet.
I'll go.
No, you can't go. I did the breakdown.
Yeah, I only said that because I have my own hat on, so it's fair. Shout them both out.
That counts. That is stupid rock.
Hey, what's up everyone? I want to let you know today's video is sponsored by Vessi. As you know, Vessi's been a longtime sponsor of us, and I'm here to show you guys the Weekender sneaker. Last time we talked about the Stormburst low tops. This time it's the Weekender. These things are super comfortable, super breathable, and these are great for disc golf because they are waterproof, not water resistant. The difference is that the water resistance might over time kind of wear off. Vessis are infinitely waterproof. These things are amazing. So I'm gonna show you real quick how versatile these things are. You got a disc, you know we all do it. You throw a disc out in the water. You could get your retriever, be kind of hard to get out of it. You can literally set your foot in the water, grab the disc, and the water just rolls right off. Your socks stay dry. Vessis are awesome. I highly recommend that you try them out. Vessi is gonna hook you guys up. It's vessi.com/JomezPro, and you can get 15% off your first order. That's vessi.com/JomezPro, or click the link down below. Vessi has been a huge sponsor of JomezPro, and they really want to show you what's capable when you wear these shoes out on the disc golf course in your everyday life. So check them out. Thank you once again to Vessi for being a sponsor. Now let's get back to the video.
Nice. Oh my God, you hit a landmine.
because I made fun of the stupid rock you hit, and then I hit nothing.
Here we go. Jomez, cicada.
Stabes.
You're the first guest to
Perfect.
throw our disc on the first hole.
It's shaped up perfect for it.
Yeah.
But I like that you just trust it right out of the box. That's good.
A little flippier than I thought it was going to be. But did you guys say 2 off the first?
Yeah, we're going 2 off the tee and then.
Perfect.
But it's practice round, so you can throw as many shots as you need, my man.
I just need one more.
Yeah. I won't say it. Hey, let's have ridges rocks at the end of the tee pad you can fall and die on.
Yeah.
All right, got it. C2.
All right, C2, baby. We
C2,
nailed
we
it.
got 1 in C2.
You know how many times I fall on tee pads? This is what's gonna happen.
These are extremely grippy.
Fall, all dead, boom, clunk. Brains everywhere. Sue the Pro Tour. Rich.
Brad will be rich.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, man. Dude, check this out. This happened this morning.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, why
Did
are
he
you peeling
bite
off
you?
your body?
It happened, there was a
Oh.
lock.
Oh, no, no, no.
It's just skin.
No, it's your body. You just peeled your body off your body.
Did I hit a root?
You probably hit a rock.
I think this is the new speed that you throw. It just hits the ground and explodes. Yeah, this whole, I remember the ground play being extremely weird up by the green.
Yeah, because all the rocks, you get
These rocks
like
right here.
none,
Yeah.
or you get a roll away.
Haha. Oh,
Wow, that was incredibly aggressive.
Is that your white one?
2
Yeah,
off the
but-
first.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Psych.
It's in.
Don't get.
Oh.
I hit inside the cage. That one
There
hit
you go.
the tree.
That hit inside the tree, which is even more impressive.
Oops. You hit a twig.
Oh, come on.
None of us have become good
It's
at
all
disc golf yet.
I'm good.
Whew.
I'm officially good. That's a tough little get to start your
It
round.
is a tough little get, isn't it?
Nah, I'm gonna park it all the rounds, I think.
I remember it being kind of pesky last year.
It's like a low ceiling, but you can't like slide it up to the green.
Yeah, you can't slide. Exactly.
You have to like play it back here.
4. Don't touch my stuff.
All right, down here.
Yuli,
Oh, I
don't
remember
forget,
this next
Yuli,
one.
don't forget your.
Hey.
Oh, is that for Brad?
Ew, come on now.
Brad's forgetting.
Yeah.
Are we back here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's back here.
Hole 2, par 3, 375 feet. 2 options, well, 3 options. Big high, stalling, sidearm, spike hyzer, slow skipper, mid-range turnover, down the gut, out of bounds past the basket, and I believe on the right-hand side. Tricky little guy.
What are you gonna do?
Probably park it. Yeah, I'll probably park it, bad boy.
I was just talking to Paul. I was saying, well, the other Paul. I don't remember if I like going the low guy or the high guy. I feel like the high guy parks it, but there's more. The tree is fuller up there, and it's a smaller gap.
Yeah, I think I was going up the middle,
Yeah, you definitely.
but I'm not going to this year.
Yeah, I feel like the low backhand's the harder shot, so I'm throwing that one.
Yeah, exactly. I think I could go low skipper and get circle 2 easy.
Just the fact that you guys are ripping forehands.
This early? I'm not gonna rip this. I'm gonna smooth it.
Oh,
Move, Josh.
That
get
was
out of the way.
weird.
that
How
was-
far did you throw that? A million miles?
About 375.
Oh, throw that.
It was pretty firm power,
I
I'd
got
say.
a lot of action on the ground. I was
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah.
That's more like what I was thinking.
What? Throw it right in the middle of the freaking tree? I was trying to go low.
Fairway baby.
No.
Ooh.
Long story
That's
that
stable.
will not go on coverage.
All right. Sweet. Can't wait to hear this off coverage.
Okay, I do gotta ask the question. Like, Waco is bad. How do you feel about these?
What's bad?
It's on a platform with no edges.
Yeah.
At least they give you a little room.
Yeah.
Like
off
a little.
off the end, not the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. yeah.
I will say the surface of these tee pads
They didn't for the women.
are,
Donzo.
Paul, I love the surface.
Yeah.
I think that turf
The turf
material
is
that
good.
they found
Turf is good. Yeah.
is really nice. It's consistent. We've been using it a lot on tour this year, and for the most part, they've been excellent. Mm-hmm. But yeah,
Cause like I threw the turnover and I was like, if my foot slips at all, or if I like just barely step off the pad a little, I feel like I'm going off.
You're
of it.
done. Well, at least there's not jagged rocks like hole one.
if you want to see how,
I think.
if you want to see a tee pad done right, I feel like you go play Roy G, because you have the tee pad, which is already oversized, and then you have pavers that are like a meter on all sides
Gotcha.
around it, and so
Okay.
therefore you have so much space to feel, and you don't even have drop-offs, but
Nothing.
I know.
it's just nice to have like space for
Yeah.
that.
Worlds is doing that. They did at the golf course. They did turf and then they did pavers around the turf.
Yeah, just giving some
Is
extra
this
room.
His play.
This is, yeah, that's in play.
I'm gonna come out and practice the forehand now.
Yeah, if you just take a stable guy and just chop it over there.
It's just too early. I don't know.
Yeah.
Almost
I mean,
fell
it
down.
looks like there's
I showed up late though.
there's a lot of space over here more space than they had last year. That's for sure.
Okay.
This was a tighter line low last time, from memory.
I might have a little window here. Not high enough though.
They elevated this one too. That's new.
That one's higher.
Oh,
Nice kick.
he's from Michigan. He's got that innate goalkeeper kick save in a butte.
Trim's for sure going OB in the tournament.
Dude, that hit back there. That was crazy. It
Yeah,
just
I
hit
can
90.
go low and then just it'll skip.
Definitely
How
cleared
come
it up
you
a lot.
almost missed that?
Nice
How
bird,
is
dude.
it even possible to almost miss it?
Yeah.
Learn a skill.
Yeah, I did. Birdie. Most useful skill there is.
We got the ungalvanized too.
Oh, sticky chains.
The non-stick chains.
All right, I got some questions for you, Paul.
Okay.
First question.
Yep.
What's it like to be the newest dad on tour?
I'm not the newest dad.
Who is the newest dad?
Emerson had a baby 3 days ago.
Oh, 3 days ago. Okay.
Something
What's
like
it like
that.
to be
5.
the former newest dad on tour?
I guess it's kind of cool. I mean, being a dad's really cool. I don't know if I care about the title of newest dad on tour.
Okay,
but,
yeah, that one doesn't matter. But just being a dad, man, talk
No,
about it.
being a dad's awesome. I think I'm very lucky with Pablo and how his temperament is and all that stuff. Like
Yeah.
he's just
Chill kid.
chill kid.
Chill
Yeah,
baby.
he's not like clingy to where like I have to be holding him all. Like he doesn't care who's holding him. He's just happy all the time. Like the only time he's fussy is if he's hungry or tired. You know, typical baby.
Yeah, sounds like you.
But yep,
He takes after his dad.
that's what everyone says. I'm like, he's just fussy when he's hungry, and I was like, same.
Same, dude.
But no, it's been really cool, and
Yeah,
I think as he gets bigger, he's gonna start coming out more and more and more. So
yeah.
see him out here. I mean, he's here. JomezPro was the only tournament he's missed since he's been born.
Wow.
So yeah.
Going for that Koling path, first year on tour.
Yeah, I mean, I think by the time he's won, he will have, like, what do you count to be in the state? You have to eat in the state?
Yeah, I think, yeah, stopping for gas doesn't quite count. You have to like,
So he's gonna be, it's easier for him to eat in the state, but
yeah, that's true. You can get on the road.
he's gonna visit 25 states and at least 7 countries by the time he's won.
Wow.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah. I remember when Coraline was born, Bree and Nate went on the road, and they were saying it's probably the most traveled baby ever, but
Yeah,
I don't know. Pablo might be up there too.
he might beat him because I know they started a little later. We got hole number 3. It's a par 4, 769 feet. It's kind of a 2-shot hole where you lay up the first shot and then you go power driver into the small gap where the basket is. I've heard some complaints on how to get to the basket, so I think hopefully we figure this out.
I think I'm going to definitely try one shot to go big.
Like
after I do one layup.
on the little strip?
No, like,
I guess we'll see.
yeah, I don't think that it's my play, but I'm gonna try it just to see where we're getting.
That's the better shot. I'm just trying to work on a turnover right now.
If you need 315 feet, is that what you're going with? Or 330?
That Luna?
Yeah.
Like straight or like
Yeah,
to where you are?
A shot like this.
If it's
You're
calm,
not gonna go mid, right? You're gonna go putter?
yeah, I trust the Luna more than
Okay,
I would a Buzz, but that's if it's calm.
okay. Let's calm your stepping it up a little bit. Or would you go
If it's
forehand?
windy? If it's windy, I'd probably throw a Buzz.
Yeah. Good form.
That's OB. Okay, so this is what they were talking about. How do you get there? I have a feeling most people that throw 600 are just going into the top and crashing. Yanked it. It's much closer than it looks.
Probably.
The gap is closer than it looks.
Oh, the gap is.
Yeah.
I couldn't even flip that thing.
Oh,
I think that's in the circle.
yeah, you gotta push that ceiling if you wanna like potentially air it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I see the orange tassels and yours looks in the circle,
Okay. You remember this hole last year was like a 200 footer.
but I will say there's no tee pad here, which I love. It was like the worst tee pad, smallest gap.
I'm trying to remember the hole.
You just went out here and there was like a
Oh
par four.
yeah. Yep.
Like if the tee pad was nice, it wouldn't have been that bad, but you couldn't run up left to right. You had to like run straight up
I
into that
hated
gap.
that tee pad.
Yeah,
That
because
tee pad is like, it challenged the hardest part of my backhand form.
and the easiest shot out was a forehand, but you would just go into the
Yeah.
into the junk on the right.
Woohoo.
We're just calling it where it is. Well, can't even get to the basket.
There you go.
Yeah, I found the OB by about 1.5 feet back there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, through it all.
Okay.
You just,
That's yours from like 2018.
you just wiped it that well, huh?
I spent a lot of time on that.
Like, oh, now I see the stamp.
You took his stamp off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it. I honestly did it in like 2018, I think, when I first got
Yeah,
it.
you can see it says McPro.
It might have even been 2017.
There's my signature right there.
Yep. I just thought the AVR text was so strong there. It's just
Yeah.
like bold by itself.
They just kept
feel like they
adding and
ruined
adding and adding.
I know, it got a little bit too
Oh, so
complicated.
it
so
didn't
far.
lose the tiny gap.
Okay, but it's a better tee pad. It's a better.
No.
I mean, you still have to hop up to the sides.
That
No, I don't mean like this. I'm saying like,
The
Yeah.
hole in general?
yeah.
I don't know.
That hole was awesome.
You like that hole?
I love that.
I didn't
hole.
like that there was a tree that was like kind of in the way.
I'm curious. So the
Yeah, I know you did it. You didn't like how you had to throw a backhand?
Yeah, I didn't like that. No, I like.
No,
I like going
just
backhands.
admit it.
No, I
you
didn't.
like this better. I get
Yeah,
it.
I like this better. I like this better. Hole 4. We got this tight gap here. It's a par 4, 559 feet, but it's basically a horseshoe. We got OB long, where you see Josh out in the background. That is too far off the tee. So this is going to be a forced forehand for most of the field, but I think the best angle to get to the pin on your second shot is as close to that OB line as you can get. So you probably want to throw something that's moving right, but also getting forward as well, because that second shot is a blind shot around the corner. There is out of bounds, short and right of the hole. I believe there's water in there, so you don't want to find that area. Yeah, good 2-shot par 4 perhaps. This is this I'll throw. Not nearly as good as I'd like.
That was awesome, I felt like.
I'm gonna try my JomezPro Cicada.
Let's go,
I
baby.
shouldn't say it's mine. 'Cause
Look
it's
at
not.
that. Force forehand, he goes Cicada. Money. Do you bag that disc?
I had one and I gave it away, yeah. Not because I didn't like it, but
Yeah.
someone's like, hey, I need a giveaway disc. And it was the newest one in my bag.
There you go.
And I was like, oh, I can get some more. No, they sold out.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're just without Cicada right now.
I have a Cicada.
We might be able to get you one.
I heard they're making more.
You heard they're making more.
Yeah.
That's good. That's where I want to.
You guys are really good at throwing one shot.
Well,
Yeah, seriously.
you play the first shot. You can throw multiple shots.
Oh, look at this pad. I didn't even see this down here.
Whoa! Gosh. All my ankles.
It's the only way we can catch you right now, Germ.
Huh?
It's the only way we can catch you this round right
Does it
now.
roll my ankles?
How do
Yeah,
you
two
like?
down, two.
You
Well,
pretty much birdied
three?
all three. The first one came flying out of the basket.
Did it?
It was in the basket and then it came out.
Oh yeah, it was like in the cage.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't a good putt, but it was still weird how it like
Shot out.
got in there and ramped out. Yeah.
I feel like you have to throw a forehand to get where we were landing from back there.
Yes, I agree. I don't know.
Maybe not.
Your
No, maybe
cicada,
not.
your cicada's a good one.
Yeah, it is. It went straight up the hill pretty good.
What I'm learning here is that you're through the gap, you're gonna have a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, because before you were like down there and you were very pinched off.
My second shot was higher, more of a flip up to get the glide, and I'm only like an extra 15 feet, which doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, this is very reachable now.
Is that gonna be there?
I don't think so.
And that we're seeing the bucket, right? That is
Yeah,
it?
the base of it.
Okay, yeah.
These shoes don't grip as well in the fairway as they do the tee box.
Not many people have been able to play in Yeezys and get away with it.
Did you get
Maybe a par
a
3 course.
number?
I got you, bud. This is 284. I'll give you 308.
.308's out of your forehand range?
Yeah. And my backhand range.
I just saw you had a forehand disc and then you switched it.
I'd probably do it if I was more warmed up.
Gotcha.
But I'm guessing they probably switched all the holes to forehand holes, so. Bro, it's right there. It's in the bush to the left. Nobody's gonna find it. I'll grab it when we're done.
Did you forget one?
You know where it is? Well, look, where are you going then?
There you go.
No, I threw it through the fairway left into a bush, way left, through the gap.
Are
Yeah.
you talking about the last hole we just played? Oh, okay.
Hole one.
All right.
You know, when you agreed to join the show,
Yeah.
I was just thinking to myself, man, this is a huge responsibility. We've got our generation's GOAT on. This is the guy who has been featured on Jomez more than anyone else on Feature Card for the last, I don't know, since we've been around. You better have some cool things to talk about.
Okay.
And find myself slipping into like us being just buddy mode, which is kind of how our relationship's always been anyways.
Yeah.
But like, I
Yeah,
guess
we-
if I did have one question for you.
Okay.
What were you about to say?
I was gonna say, yeah, we've had some moments through the years. I remember
yeah.
staying with you a couple times.
For sure.
But-
But if I had a question for you,
Uh-huh.
I was thinking, what is your favorite thing that disc golf has given you? Or what does disc golf mean to you? Like,
Well,
at this point in your career, what is disc golf?
it's a big question, Germ.
I know, it's kind of a deeper question I normally ask them in practice rounds because these are pretty lighthearted, but like, I don't know, man, disc golf, you've given more to disc golf than most people because you have inspired a different generation with their play.
Yeah.
And the reason why it's hard to cash on the tour nowadays is probably because of you and Ricky and people like you guys that have pushed the envelope.
Yeah.
So like,
Go
I
ahead,
feel like
Billy.
your perspective on what disc golf is
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of answers to that question. You know, like for example, I have the foundation, you know, McBeth foundation, and like for me, the way
Nice.
I look at it is like disc golf has given me so much, so how can I give back to disc golf?
I love it.
You know, so that's like the idea behind the foundation. And I mean, disc golf has like become my identity in a way. You know, like growing up there, I didn't really have it. It feels like it's a purpose now. You know, so it feels like it's given me purpose in my life and things like that.
Yeah, no doubt. I feel that too.
But I have to think more how to like
Yeah,
break that down because
yeah,
it's
sure, man.
so
No,
many
I love where you're
answers.
going with it.
This is awkward.
Jump it.
I'll try it
No.
again.
Do a kick flip on your shoe.
Hey, he learns. Stay in there, baby.
Good putt.
We still, yeah, we're going back that
Then we
way.
go back the same way.
This is, you think this holds the same?
Yeah, I mean, dude, that. What is disc golf to me? It's just, yeah, so many things.
I just heard Scotty Scheffler last week. Well, maybe he didn't say this last week, but he said it before, and they were talking about it on Masters coverage, how he's not defined as a golf. He doesn't want to be defined as a golfer.
100%. Yeah,
You know, like golf doesn't define him.
Yeah.
It's just something that he does. He's more than a golfer.
yeah, yeah.
And at times I question, you know, like my purpose in this life I know is through the sport of disc golf, and
sure.
just I love it so much. I love competing. I love the camaraderie. I love media side. I love all of it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm wondering, like, how much more am I than disc golf? You know, like I know I have so many other hobbies that I love to do, and I'm a married man and all that stuff, and
Yeah.
you know, but like I feel like disc golf has become my identity as well, and I owe my entire life to disc golf, and I think we can all say the same thing here on this
Yeah.
card.
No, I agree. And I know, like, for Scheffler, for example, like, he's a man of faith. So that's kind of, golf is his, how would you say it? Golf is like, yeah, it's his job, but it's his platform.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
his platform.
Platform. Yeah.
It's his platform. And, you know, disc golf is similar for me, you know, like, disc golf's going to be around when I'm not around, but what kind of mark am I going to leave in disc golf? And it's kind of, you know, all these things put together.
I focus so
That's what
much
I'm
on that.
doing.
I think about that all the time.
You know, it's like when you enter a course, you know, you want to leave it better than it was when you arrived, and that's kind of how we're treating disc golf.
Okay.
We want to leave it better than how it was when we got into it.
Hole 5, par 4, 625. They added this board up here. I don't know if, is that a Mando? It doesn't say
it
it.
has to be.
It doesn't say it.
It doesn't say it. Could. I think it's just to deter.
It doesn't say it's a Mando, so let's say it's not a Mando, but I mean, it'd be tough to go over that thing. Gap, throw it out to the gap, throw a shot from there, probably 340 feet. It's pretty well guarded at the green. You got bushes on the left and bushes on the right. And so you kind of have to smooth the drive like right through there. There is out of bounds deep of the basket that doesn't come into play very often. Are you there?
It's a forehand. Don't even.
So far, every hole.
Hole 1 was not a forehand though.
No. Yeah, it could be.
I probably would have been
You
better
could
off
play-
throwing a forehand though.
You could play it to like a 40-footer.
I think my forehand's warmed up now.
Nice.
Oh boy, maybe not. That's right in the middle though. It's going to throw a cut roller to the center.
Sit. Oh,
Capture the flag.
I gotta throw another one. I need to see where it's gonna land.
Oh boy.
Brad, will you throw me a disc, please? Oh boy,
There it is.
that's awful.
Awful. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. It just looked like for the pace that you went into the shot, it looked like you executed what you were trying to with that throw.
Isn't that Cadence caddy?
Who?
Cadence, the young girl's
Oh,
caddy?
Cadence Burge.
Yeah. Is that the
I
kid
don't
that
know.
always, isn't that the kid that always caddies for her?
I haven't seen enough of that information to answer that question.
I really just hit a stupid flag.
Yeah, Sunstein, man. Patent.
Get your ideas patented, bro.
Uli's patented shot.
We're gonna definitely.
Oh, brother.
All right, so this didn't cut roll like I thought it was going to.
Perfect.
Bummer. I feel like it's a lot more clear now than last year.
Is it?
I feel like it. Oh no, okay, that tree's in the center. I was looking at the wrong side.
Yeah, that's
of it.
the tree you gotta miss.
Okay. Just gotta throw it out in the field. Are you going?
I was gonna go.
Oh,
It went that far?
it kind of shot out the side. You actually have a look, I think.
How far is that? I didn't even throw it that hard. I was trying to lay it up.
Yeah, you kind of got all of it.
That's what I've been missing, man.
That's the distance or what?
That just like everything coming together for a shot.
Yeah.
Like just the timing and everything. I was gonna say, I think, like from back there, it looks like it's like 400 something feet.
It does.
But then you get up here and you're like, oh, it's just a mid-range.
Headwind doesn't make the X3 more viable. Doesn't seem like it's the right shot. Yeah, that's the one. Nice one. What the hell, dude? That's what I knew would happen if I went with that disc. Oh,
Remember, he had all the print stuff and
Oh, the
he would
practice
like,
round prints.
yeah, he would do all the things, and
What happened?
I don't know.
He's not a king yet?
I guess not. I mean, the first year he beat me like 8 out of 9 times.
Forever the practice round prints.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm surprised you guys didn't have a theme for this one, being in Nashville and stuff.
Right.
I remember the Texas one.
Yeah, we haven't really done that this year. A little bit last year. We did it like for a few tournaments in a row.
Yeah.
I think everybody's just so busy, it's tough to plan those things.
Mm-hmm.
it like went in the middle and just like miraculously just shot out the side at the last second.
You guys are all closer?
Birdie.
That thing
Gracias.
didn't want to stop, huh?
Oh, your
my
blue one?
gosh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
My bad, Jerm.
You're good.
Huh?
Did someone throw a green one or did someone just leave that on the last group? Oh my God. oh my gosh.
Can't get in there.
Do not go in here. Oh my Lord. Shut up, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. It's got my mic back. Dude, this is ridiculous. Why have you crawled in here with me? Oh my God. Oh. Ah! Holy crap, dude. Dude, that has bonkers in there.
I've broken 7 rules so far. I promise.
What have you been doing?
Ding!
Oh,
I don't know how to get out of here.
Yuli, I remember one year, our first year. Yuli, I remember our first year in Europe. We were playing that course in Finland outside of like Helsinki or whatever. And it was an A tier.
yeah. In 2011?
Yeah.
That's Tolly.
Yeah, that's it, Tolly. I think we go this way now.
Why don't they just make that OB?
Well, I think that fence there's a barbed wire fence back there or something.
That's so stupid.
But yeah, Yuli was playing, we were playing on the same card and he absolutely just like threw this shot and hit a stupid twig. And like he just walks up and punches it and breaks it and he goes, add a stroke to my card.
Oh yeah.
Breaks it.
And they didn't want to give you a stroke, right?
Yeah.
The tournament director was like, "Oh, you're fine. You admitted to it. You're good." And he's like, "No, that's not how it works." I
It
broke
was like,
the branch.
Yeah, it was like a
On
decent
purpose.
size. They just snapped it. Because you like threw a shot and it hit it and it just ruined your shot. You're like, why is this here? And you just broke it.
Let me guess, you won that tournament.
I did, yes.
Yeah.
That was my first ever international win.
That was your first international win.
Yeah, it was my first international tournament. Well,
Oh, wow.
it wasn't my first because we played in Germany.
Oh, good.
We played in a couple other
This
spots.
looks fun.
But yeah, I remember I was battling like you guys obviously and Kale and we had
Nico.
we had those what was it, 11 of us or something?
It was my first trip international.
Yeah, I think it was all of us except Felberg's first trip international.
Yeah. I'll never forget that trip, man. That
Yeah.
seriously was completely unforgettable.
Yeah, because it was you, Uli, McCabe, Paige, me, Felberg, Nico. I don't know
Kale?
if I said Kale.
Yeah, you said, yeah.
And Shoestrick,
I've got a picture on my phone that's the three of you guys on the podium.
Melody.
Melody, yeah.
And Nico and Kale.
Hole number 6, 720 feet, dead straight. And that's how you play it.
Yeah.
Good.
I haven't seen one straighter than that before.
No, that's about it. It looks like a skinny pickle.
That's OB. Don't do that. That's literally the one OB pocket.
Oh yeah, it juts out.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Brad. I think that's past it, though.
We'll see, but there's definitely a left to right out there. I've been learning that I should be going Firebird in places where I've normally gone Destroyer.
They're remaking these.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, they're so overstable.
I know. I've got a box of these, man, if you need some oldies.
They're just remaking them.
Okay. You're not the first player, I'm sure you're not the first player to do it,
Okay.
but I really have respected the way that you throw discs that are in production.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the best way to sell discs is like to say, hey, this is a brand new blah, blah, blah. You can go get one from your store right now.
Yeah, it's like the
That's
best
if
way.
you have your name on a production disc.
Well, okay.
Helps. That helps.
It's the best way to sell the disc, but it's the best way to replace your disc when you lose them.
Yeah, okay, so it's for the fans, for the company, but also just for you in case you
Sounds
lose
like
them.
it's selfish and not for
Honestly,
any of those
selfish.
things.
Dude, check out these Uli discs. Oh, they're out of production though.
Yeah. Oh wait, they don't. There are none. Perfect.
I've been a fan of the golf that we've had this year on tour. I feel like it's been,
You like watching AB?
well, to be
Hey,
fair,
think about AB on this course. 100-foot up shot.
AB's also expanded his horizons in his game. Like
Yeah.
that's the reason he's taking the next step. He's made putts.
He makes
and-
putts and he throws it to 100 feet.
Yeah,
on
he throws
par
it
fours.
super duper far. But
He does.
I've liked the lineup. I gotta say, I don't have any complaints about the courses we played in general this season.
Oh, you're talking about the courses?
The courses in general, I feel like have been. I have had, of course, I've had some remarks,
I don't know.
but for the most part, I've been okay with them.
Yeah, that's perfect. You split them both.
Well, Plinko,
I split them.
oh,
short of
for
both.
him. That surprised me.
Yeah, me a little too.
I think
Come
that's
on.
short too, though.
Yeah, you thought I was just a baby. Yeah.
No, I knew mine was short. All right.
Mine, I didn't know mine was.
This is the worst OB line.
Now, what are you doing, bro?
It's the line was just like not pulled tight.
So you're just gonna change the line on purpose?
Just trying to make it. Shut up, Paul.
Don't, just because I call you out doesn't mean I have to shut up.
Uh-huh.
I called the cops on you.
For what? For beating you up?
Changing the line.
Oh, water. They say it's important to drink to stay alive.
If you need some lessons on how to drink water, dude, I got you.
Bro, can you get sponsored by water?
I want to, actually. I want to hit up the Fiji Foundation.
Fiji, I'm not talking about a company or a brand, dude. I'm just talking about the concept, H2O. Can it sponsor me?
Can water sponsor you?
Yeah. I'll be an advocate. I'll tell people about how great water is.
Yeah.
You know, we went to Fiji for our honeymoon, and for a week and a half, I didn't pay a penny for Fiji water. It's
just
like their favorite thing in the world. They just give out Fiji bottles everywhere. You get back home and
Oh no, you're good. I don't care.
you get to the airport back home, and then the first Fiji bottle you see is like 16 ounces for $6. You're
Oh
like,
yeah, they're expensive.
oh God, I hate this.
Should I run it?
Yeah.
Of course you should.
I actually don't have really a line, but I'll try. Oh.
Should I run it?
A little risky.
Yeah. Oh, get in. Pulled it just a smidge. Are you scared of heights?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm scared of myself all the time. I don't know what I'll do next.
So you're just not gonna answer the question and say the silliest joke in the world?
That's my default. No, I'm not.
I don't want to hear it. I'm just kidding.
No, I don't think I'm scared of heights. Are you?
I don't think I'm like scared. Like I won't do stuff
Jump
that's
this way. Would you jump
height,
out of
but
a plane?
I'm definitely. Yeah, I would, but I'm scared of it.
Yeah.
Is that mean you're scared of it if you do it?
I mean, you can be scared and still do it.
Yeah, you can face your fears.
I mean, I just have a hard time believing people just go like this and they're like their first time and they're not like, what if, you know?
No one's ever gone in a plane and jumped out of it before without like fear being a very real thing.
That's what I mean. So am I scared of it? Yes, but is it like, does it keep me up at night? Like, no.
I bet you people who jump out of planes who have done it 100 times still have like that sense of like, I mean, your instincts are kicking in. You're like, I'm jumping to my death even, like what if my equipment fails?
Yeah.
They
I can
trust
tell
that
you-
it won't.
I did it once
You've skydived.
when I was 19
I weigh too much. They won't let me go skydiving.
for a tandem.
No, like you have to weigh like under 220 is what information that we were getting. I could be wrong. Hey, if somebody knows anything about skydiving,
Maybe for a tandem, I guess, but
I want to go skydiving, but yeah,
so I did it in the desert. I would recommend not doing it in the desert because it's kind of boring to just look at dirt everywhere.
okay, yeah,
Like you see videos of these people like doing it and there's just water everywhere.
yeah.
If I did it again, I would do it there, somewhere cooler.
Somewhere like New Zealand or something.
Yeah, or Florida.
I mean, I'm not like scared of roller coasters, but I don't really like doing those either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But no, it was definitely a lot of fun. I didn't ever fear like I'm gonna die. I always wanted to do it, so I did it.
On to hole 7, par 3, 375 feet. Same holes last year, just a different number. The play for a lot of people is going to be the force over Anheuser sidearm out this gap with a very overstable distance driver. You want to have it coming back in with a lot of skip because you have to make it pretty far left to be safe from these low branches that hang out on the left side of this grouping of trees in the fairway. The other play is just the straightforward shot right down the middle with the mid-range thrown dead straight, but you do have out of bounds on the right side, and I think you take the out of bounds a little bit out of play with the forehand. Oh, that was actually close. Shoot.
Literally just chop it over, huh?
Oh, something to like here.
That's too far?
Yeah, it's just not gonna nestle.
I'm still warming up the forehand.
feel like, was this tee pad longer last year, or was this the same spot, you think?
Same spot.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they used to have hay bales right here. Yeah, because here's our walkout right here, Jeremy.
Okay.
All right, count it. Oh!
You made it! I was like, what the heck was that?
It's just a chapstick I found on the ground.
You're accurate at throwing things. What can we say? I'll take care of that now. It's my responsibility. It's in my bag.
Until you throw it in someone else's bag.
Until, yeah. But if I miss, then I have to pick up an extra piece of trash. That's the punishment.
Okay.
You risked that. I don't
Okay.
think you knew that, but you risked a lot in that moment.
I just knew I wasn't going to miss. Oh, you went big, boy. That's dropping in the basket. Oh, you missed it right side.
Really?
Yeah, you went right at the basket. I have pink. Oh, in the ditch. C2 King. I'm averaging about 14 C2 putts a round right now.
Is that what's been going on?
Yes. And it's a little harder when it's windy versus what this is right now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, once I can get them C1, my scores are dropping at least 5 strokes.
Yeah.
If they turn this hole into a sidearm hole somehow,
This one? Yeah, this was backhand, I
Yes.
recall.
This was a hard one.
hole 8, par 4, 777 feet, out of bounds left and right. This dog legs to the left, backhand, big spike hyzer, flex shot down the middle. You can even go sidearm turnover, get to a good spot into a very narrow fairway that gets to a well-guarded green.
Par for me.
I'm 1 down. I'm under par.
Nice birdie.
Thank you.
Damn good.
Yep.
Money?
Yeah. There's a big pocket down there
Hmm.
that I try to just land in.
That'll work. That's like the perfect spot.
A little bit awkward. Throw.
In case you're curious, Yeezys do not have the support that you need for your disc golf rounds.
Nice shot, Paul.
I'm just gonna throw the JomezPro one for fun.
Cicada.
That one's
Oh, that's a
flippier
good
than the
shot.
one I had before.
Is it?
Yeah, but this is newer because they didn't have green. Green's new color for them.
Was yours also a Z Flex or whatever?
Yeah, same plastic.
Jawbreaker.
Same plastic. Yeah, but I mean, I'm also throwing it into a headwind, so I can't really.
That's
say
fair.
Much. All right, so I gotta ask, why'd you pick me for Nashville? You just ran out of people?
No, it wasn't really that. It was, you know, I was driving yesterday, and, you know, it's one of the things that we try to do here on the show is have, you know, obviously we want to have great guests,
Yeah.
and try to think about, you know, we want to have the best players on the show, and just to show how the course can potentially be played and how the great minds of the sport break down the holes and all that stuff. We like having different perspectives. And, you know, when I found out that we could have had you for chess.com if we just asked, I was
Yeah.
pretty annoyed because I've wanted you on the show for 4 years. And I just was like, you know what, it's been too long. We got to ask him and see what, because it's not the first time we've asked, but you haven't been available.
Yeah.
Busy man. You know, and I was, after I'd asked you and you said that you would join, I was trying to think like, why Nashville? You know, like, I was trying to think the same thing, but I couldn't really come up with
Nice.
anything other than you're just the GOAT,
Here.
dude. Like,
Just
we'd love to have you anytime.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's up there.
A little short,
A
but
little short, a
yeah.
little bit left.
no. I need a redo on that one. Just got to throw it flat.
You got this. Oh, yeah, you got it.
There. That's all you got to do. Throw it flat.
There you go.
That's my one thing right now I struggle with is throwing the disc flat. Because like when my shoulder was hurt, I couldn't lift my arm up. So now I need to like remember I can do this. I can throw these angles again.
So what physical ailments in total are you competing with right now? Like recovering from a shoulder thing?
Yeah, recovering from a torn labrum. So I went and got stem cell because I was recommended from a lot of like other professional athletes that have gone to this place in Austin, Texas. The same place that Aaron Rodgers was going and doing his stuff.
Okay.
So obviously I didn't need surgery like he did to repair his completely torn Achilles, but yeah, I had tear in the labrum. So I went and got the stem cell, and I didn't do anything for, well, I just know my first throw was January 30th. So what was that, almost 3 months ago now?
Yeah.
February, March, well, less than 3 months ago, 2.5 months ago.
Just getting back into it.
So yeah, so like, I mean, it happened at European Open, played Worlds, very limited and stuff like that. But the hardest thing was getting this arm up, and now I really need to remember I can throw these angles, but I need to relearn how to do that.
Yeah.
That's been my hardest thing to learn again is Anheuser shots.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was trying to air bounce it in for the show, but I definitely didn't do that.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah, he's got to go sidearm.
This is a very, very weird spot to be from 50 feet.
Nope.
That wasn't too good. I almost just putted OB from right there. Here you go.
Nobody hands me my disc back. Nobody.
Can you reenact that? Every time I see it, I'm like, this is a picture you have sitting over your mantle, over your fireplace at your 1900s home.
This is somebody who's looking at somebody talking to them, but thinking of anything but what the person's talking to them about.
Gilly, what were you thinking about right here?
What were you thinking?
Right here?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think it was early and really cold.
And you were just ready to get out of there?
Yeah, I think so. Dude, it was so cold. I remember.
Yeah, you're in a
like-
long sleeve. That must have been a different day.
That was the same day.
And she was dressed like that?
She was so cold as well. Yeah.
All right, we got hole 9 here, 375 feet. There's absolutely nothing in the way. It's probably a forehand, if I'm being honest.
Probably a what?
Probably a forehand.
You think?
That's what I think you're gonna throw.
I don't know, with the left or right, I'm thinking backhand to play against the wind.
I have no clue. I bogeyed, you go.
Slow down. Slow down, Jeremy. Slow down.
I like that. What did Brad say?
Way deep.
All right, 375.
Short.
260. Right down the middle. C2 king.
Short.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's,
The wind switches?
I'm like almost positive it's like out of bounds now.
Oh, yours?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
I mean, if you carry past it, it's gotta be.
I didn't realize how close we are to water.
Definitely a sidearm hole. You don't want to be throwing a backhand skipper on this.
I'm with you now.
That's what I just said, is I didn't realize, I thought it was straight down. I didn't
How
realize
far
it was
am I
right
out of
to
bounds?
left. Oh, I'm out of bounds, look at that. Oh wait, maybe I'm in. No, I'm out. Oh, he saves it.
Nice. Good putt. Ew. Where?
Oh yes, I see it. The distance was right in this one.
Thanks, Brad.
No.
9 holes in the books here at Mill Ridge. Scores are 3 under here,
3 over. No, 2 over.
2 over,
Birdie.
1 over.
1 up. That's windy, but it's more like just disc golf wind. It's not like, it's scoreable.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's blowing straight in our face like
All right.
25
It's
miles
a little
an hour.
windy.
It's been a headwind on every hole somehow.
Yeah.
Just keep turning directions.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's a new course. I mean, a lot of the same holes, but a lot of new holes too. So just like every course we played this year, honestly.
Yeah,
JomezPro is the closest we've had to like actually playing a course that we've seen before, that and the Beast.
Mhm.
But yeah, there's been changes or additions on every single course we played this year, keeping us on our toes, making us learn a lot. Got 9 more holes to go, obviously.
Yeah.
Let's get straight into it.